Here we are back in the bush. The last video I posted with the hammock camp trail clearing. The Ridgeline I used there, it wasn't my original Ridgeline. I forgot my original one and I just had to make do with what I had. I'm just glad I had the extra line around. We should always carry extra cordage. So at any rate, this is the one I normally use. This is 770 paracord, a bit heavy, but it's what I had. One end is just a bowline knot. If you don't know how to do a bowline knot, I do have a video posted on my channel. You can check that out. And I have a toggle already in line. So all we're going to do here is going to go around the tree, put a toggle through the bowline, and then it's just a matter of simply pulling that tight. Pull it tight, and then it'll hold itself. So now we're going to go to the other end where I've got a prussics attached, and I'll just show you here. So on the line here, what I've got is I've got another online toggle, a couple of prussics, and I got two prussics with the toggles attached. Those are for the tarp. I'll show you how we do that later. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around our tree. This tree is pretty small. It's just for demonstration purposes. And bring our toggle through. And we're going to attach it, put it through our prusik. Get it through here. Now, with that attached, all we have to do is pull on the cord and pull it as tight as you want. And that's going to lock automatically the toggle in the bowline. You can see that that's a very tight Ridgeline now. So just to be sure, you can just go pull your loop up, pull a bite through one side, a bite through the other side, go through the back loop, just draw it in there, pull it tight. That's your security. This is not going anywhere. So now what we're going to do is we're going to leave one prussic with a toggle there, and we're going to take the other one way down here. So here's one thing while we're at it. You've all met Maple, seen her before. This is Edward. He's our cat, and more times than not, he tends to follow us in the bush. Him and Maple are actually very close. Usually when one's out, the other one's beside them. They're like button underwear. They're always together. So I'll just grab my tarp. Just going to use the small fly today. And I'll just give you a close-up here again what we're doing. So we'll just drape that over. And in the middle of this fly, I've actually sewn on some loops because it didn't come with loops. All we're going to do is take this toggle. We're going to go through that loop. Okay, we're going to set that prussic over there. Then we're going to go to this end, which I'll just give it a quick spin. And we're going to do the same thing here. Find the center loop. And our toggle with the plastic on it, which is here. And we're just simply going to do the same thing again. Get this loop opened up. Put our toggle through here and around. That loop's a little bit small, but we can make it work. There we go. Now we're just going to pull the prusik, and that's a very tight tarp. It's not going to get any tighter than that. Okay, so for this side, it's going to be a little bit different. I want to keep the front elevated. So I got an old twig here, branch, about 6 foot, maybe a little bit more than 6 feet. And what do you want to do here? Take that, put it into this loop. And then put our tie out on. And for this side, because there's a tree right there, I'm just going to tie it to the tree. So we want to stake this up. And we're going to go over here to this tree and then just tie it up. Okay. That's not going anywhere. I grab our hatchet, which I think I need to spray paint that orange so I don't lose it. And then we got our other stick here. Stick and a stake. We're going to put this in the loop, same as we did the other side. Then I'm going to stay up there for a second. Put our other line on. Again, I wish I had my orange stuff, especially for the tie outs. It just makes it so much easier to see, and especially for animals and kids, or well, even yourself late at night. You get up in the middle of the night when nature calls and gotta do what you gotta do. So now, do that the same. We'll just stake that. Now I'm gonna go over here. Try a stake in the ground for this one. Ground is really soft. We've had 2.5 days of rain straight through, day and night, so you can almost push them in the ground. I like making my own wooden stakes, just because I find those little metal tent pegs, they really don't hold. I don't like them. They're great for camping and whatnot, but for stuff like this, I like to make my own stuff. Gives me something to do in the evenings around the fire, stuff like that. So there you have it. So here's a prime example of what I was talking about earlier with my companions. Here we go. We got Maple over here, making sure everything's good. And then we got Edward over here. We'll be at home sitting in lawn chairs or having a fire or whatever. And then these two, more times than not, will come out of the bush together. They're everywhere. They sleep together in the house, and they're best buds. They really are. If you can find a best bud like that, maybe not the sleeping together part, but they just there with you all the time, follow you everywhere, and you follow them. Perfect. All right, so here we go. So we're about 6 foot, yeah, about 6 foot here. And then we got a nice cover, kind of a fire out in the front, and just, this would be good, like a day shelter. And then if you wanted to, you could string your hammock across, and then you're ready to go at night. All you do at night to close it in, again, this side here, you just grab your stake, lay it down, and then this side's tied off, but you get the idea. You do the same thing here, lower it. Now you've got your hammocks all closed in, you're off the ground, and you're good. Unless a tornado comes through, then none of us are good. So yeah, then when you're ready in the morning, just pick it up, straighten your back out, and you're ready to go. And then takedown is quite simple as well. To take it down, obviously you're going to pull your peg. You're going to pull your pole out. Take your other pole, untie it. Take this pole out, keep it together, so if you're back in this area again, you know where they are. I got poles all over the place for stuff like this. I like to go back to where I was. So as far as this goes, to release your prusik with toggle, just grab it, pull this way, and it's loose. And you just stick the toggle back through the loop. That side's off. Same thing over here. It's already loose. Just take that, take the toggle, put it back through. Then obviously you have to pull your ground stakes off the back. Which we'll do after. To loosen the Ridgeline, same thing. Pull your half hitch out, grab your toggle and your prusik, pull them towards each other, and look at loose. Take your toggle back through your prusik, and this end's free. And then just take this all with you when you go. Push everything to this end, and it's ready. Take your toggle, pull it, and then it's loose from the bowline. Put it back through. Of course, my fingers aren't working again because of that Raynaud's disease, but at any rate, there it is. So that's all off. And then always put your gear away. Put it away neatly. That way, next time you come and you're out doing whatever, you're ready to go. So here's the figure 8. Take the end of your line, put it between your thumb and the index finger, go around your baby finger, and you're just going to do the figure 8. Just do that. And this makes it for a quick deploy, no tangle, and it works great. You can pull out 4, 5, 6 feet and just leave the rest there and it stays in the bundle. You can tighten the bundle up a little bit. So I like to leave about that much. Pull off your finger and thumb so you see we've got the figure 8. Then you're just going to take this, you're going to wrap it around your bundle and back through. There we go. Ready to go for next time you're out. And when you're ready to go next time, just grab your tag end and just pull it out. Free and clear. It will not tangle. Trust me. So I will have to redo that one. And then other than that, now we're going to pull our ground stakes, get tidied up, fold up, wrap it up, and get ready for the next trip. Until then, get outside, light fires, practice your knots, your ridge lines, tarp setups. We're going to do a bunch more tarp setups coming up soon. And if you can, take your friends.